Dogecoin now a household term, and in the midst of what seems to be a crypto winter, it may seem like you missed the blockchain investment train. It can be discouraging to feel as though you missed out on getting in early. Luckily for you, there are new emerging niches that can turn you into a millionaire if you play your cards right. Layer 2 projects are beginning to make a buzz around the internet for being the next great investment opportunity. These are secondary protocols that build on traditional blockchains like Ethereum to make them faster and more efficient. In this video, we're going to explain what a Layer 2 protocol is, as well as why they are primed to explode in value. Then, we will explore different types of Layer 2 protocols that could generate massive profits for you. Stick around until the very end as well, because we're going to roll a clip from Vitalik Buterin, the father of Ethereum himself, explaining why one certain Layer 2 project is going to make waves. Thanks for tuning into Crypto Skills, guys. Let's get started. First, what are Layer 2 protocols and why are they useful? Layer 2 refers to the second set of protocols running alongside a blockchain. For example, a Layer 2 project may be built to handle transactions and other data transfers to take the load off the main blockchain. Then, the original blockchain can be quicker to do its main job of validating and recording transactions. Layer 2 protocols do not require changes to the main blockchain, so the security is maintained, while speed and efficiency can be increased. An example of this is Bitcoin's Lightning Network. Bitcoin itself has remained unchanged, and one downside has become painfully obvious. It cannot handle thousands of transactions per second, yet the usage of the blockchain grows each day. To solve this issue, the Lightning Network was introduced. This is a second set of protocols that have been attached to the main blockchain. When users transfer Bitcoin, their transactions are calculated separately by the Lightning Network, which then condenses the data and sends it to the main blockchain all at once. This way, the original Bitcoin chain is handling much fewer transactions, yet serving the same amount of users. There are many different uses for Layer 2 protocols, but this is an easier example to wrap your head around. It makes sense how the second layer of protocols could be useful, but what makes this such a great investment opportunity? As crypto and blockchains gain more traction, more efficient layers will become necessary. Mass adoption of crypto is already beginning to unfold. The amount of traffic that blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum see is going to skyrocket. As such, these Layer 2 solutions will become incredibly important. With so many different crypto and blockchain projects competing with each other, Layer 2 protocols are developers' best friends. Older chains like Ethereum are still promising major improvements in the near future, many of which will require second layer protocols for them to come to fruition. These second layer protocols don't sound as important or lucrative as Layer 1 protocols, but if you understand how they work in conjunction, you will see that not only is this niche set to blast off, but you may also recognize that getting in now would make you quite an early adopter. If you need any more convincing, exchanges are now beginning to allow direct withdrawals to Layer 2 protocols. This means that expensive fees and wait times that stand between the layers are eliminated. Not only are Layer 2s lucrative for developers, but the average user is going to see benefits from them as well. So, we've learned about what Layer 2 protocols are and explored the importance of this niche. If you like what you hear, you might be wondering how to choose a Layer 2 project to invest in. The question is, how are you supposed to know which ones are worth it? Just like any investment, it's important that you do proper research so you fully understand what you're getting into. That being said, let's break down a few areas of Layer 2 solutions that you should be paying attention to. The first type of Layer 2 investment worth taking a look at is the native coins of these protocols themselves. This is more targeted than investing in part of the infrastructure, but can provide huge returns if you place your bet right. Unlike most first layer projects, it's not clear if every Layer 2 protocol will feature its own token. That being said, the ones that do are worth considering. There are even some that are expected to retroactively reimburse early adopters with coins once they are turning a profit. Some are already offering tokens. Let's take a look at the Loop Ring to get an example of this. Loopring is perhaps the most prominent Layer 2 protocol within the Ethereum ecosystem for scaling. It provides many different functions to support and improve blockchains. This is one protocol that features its own coin, LRC. LRC is used as collateral and as the governing currency of Loopring. This means the value of the coin will grow as the usage of Loopring's protocol does. As it continues to get adopted by more and more blockchains, it's beginning to look like a lucrative coin to be held in the coming years. The second set of protocols that are worth examining is part of the infrastructure itself. Instead of picking one coin or application to bank on, you could look for ways to invest in protocols that are used by many blockchains. Let's look at Polygon as an example. Polygon is a Layer 2 solution for scaling up a blockchain's ability to handle transactions. It is widely known for its role in Ethereum. Polygon can handle over 6,000 transactions per second, which is particularly useful when you find out that Ethereum's main blockchain can only handle about 14. Polygon is used in a wide variety of blockchain Layer 2s, not just Ethereum. It also features a token available on most exchanges. Investing in this token allows you to benefit from a wide variety of crypto projects as long as they are using Polygon's protocols. Now we see how there are different methods for investing in this growing niche of Layer 2 protocols. There are many more opportunities that we didn't cover, so it's up to you to decide what protocols seem most lucrative. Remember, nothing in this video should be construed as investment advice. You must do your own homework. Before I wrap this video up, you're going to want to hear what Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, has to say about Polygon. If you remember, Polygon is a protocol used in the infrastructure of many different blockchains. It even has its own coin available for trading on exchanges. Vitalik had some great insights on the protocol.
Like, it just takes more work to create a system that has these extra roll-up security features. And so Polygon just said, we're going to be the system that makes a pragmatic trade-off. We're going to go functionality first, and then we can talk about adding back the security later. So I've talked to them, and like in principle, I think they're very open to the idea of like adding more security and becoming a roll up, or at least adding a Polygon chain that's a roll up at some point in the future, which is definitely something I think they absolutely should follow through on. But like the fact that like they exist now, and so applications can kind of bootstrap now on a chain that even though its security isn't perfect, at least it exists and people can go use it. And then over time, the chain matures as the applications mature. Like it's, I think, a very reasonable strategy, and I'm definitely really happy that they're part of the ecosystem.
Polygon is just one of many protocols that could very well make you a millionaire as an early adopter. These investment opportunities are limited to those who understand what's actually happening behind the scenes of a blockchain. If you do, consider yourself fortunate and begin looking for Layer 2 opportunities to grow your wealth. Thanks for stopping in at Crypto Skills. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please leave us a like and subscribe to the channel so that we can continue to produce high quality content for you. If you are still interested in learning about profiting from crypto, check out our recent video on retiring with Ethereum by 2030 or sooner. See you next time.